schematic right here is kind of backwards. So it's how you actually would operate the handle. So if you're going to use it for CIP, you rotate it up. If you're going to use it for normal CO2 operations during running, you'll rotate it down.
Okay.
So we're going to go to CIP right here. We just want to make sure that when we start running, we go to CO2. And more importantly, at the end of the day, when we start cleaning it, don't have it on CO2, because then you're actually going to run cleaning solutions through the CO2 distribution, and that's not cool. All right. So that's up to CIP. It's connected to this line right down here, which I installed this valve on, and that CIP unit will ultimately go to these tubes. Okay. So these are our CO2 purge tubes when we're going to be running. So what we'll do is we'll get some caustic through there for a little bit, let them soak, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take this here tap that we always leave right here, and we'll unscrew the valve in line, and ultimately when we're in our cleaning process, we're going to interchangeably use that braided CIP line, with this hose to help sanitize and bring hot water and spray the machine down. So both of these things will ultimately be interchanged. So I'll just leave that right there until we're ready to use it in a little bit.
And important, the water is not above 150.
And important that the water isn't above 150, and that the flow meters are off. So you can see in the back right there, there's no LEDs on these flow meters. That will happen when you go into start CIP mode. So the flow meters are still on. So let's say we went to the home mode here. And so if I push stop CIP,